don't appear to have hands. Oh no. Am I a nugget? This could be Johnny Got His Gun, kind of inspired. That's one of my favorites, actually. I love Johnny Got His Gun. It's fantastic. If you don't know, it's a movie about... It's a book as well, but it's a movie about a guy who gets his face, arms, and legs blown off by a mortar in, I think, World War I or II? Might be World War I. And it's just sort of his own hallucinogenic internal monologue as he tries to figure out ways to communicate with the outside world because they think he's brain dead. It's fairly harrowing, but I love it. It's one of my favourite movies. It's very weird. This music, by the way, fucking slaps. Is that what the children say? This is a right tune. Another one I'll have to put in the later file then. It was Dalton Trumbo, under a pen name because he was banned from Hollywood at the time. If you know who Dalton Trumbo is, it's an interesting little nugget. I think he also wrote the book, again under a pen name because I don't think he was allowed to publish in Hollywood at the time. Because he was blacklisted by the anti-commies. Options? I would like subtitles on, please. Dialogue volume, I'd like to be a little bit higher than master. That makes sense to me. That seems absolutely alright. How is the music volume? Because this is probably about the volume I'll be speaking at throughout. So that's probably... looking at my dials, that looks about right. I think I can be heard. Quote ad, this music slaps. Is that what the children say? Sips from cum slop mug, a right tune. I'll show subtitles. I'll leave the head bob on for now. Head bob can be very annoying, but oftentimes it's fine. Sometimes I like it. Depends on the game. It's not like motion blur where I always hate it. VSync, that's all correct. This is what my monitor is called. I don't really know why monitors have such terrible names. Who could say that? I'm back. There we go. Let's do a new game. Continue? I don't even want to... I don't know what happens if I click continue because I've never loaded this up before. And I see this. I don't know what that means. Is this like the developer? I don't think it is. I'll just click it. I appear to be in a hospital. Maybe I'll turn off my lights. Pony Express long-haul space freighter Tulpar. Crew 5. Planned shipment duration is 382 days. Elapsed transit time is 147 days. We're like 40% through. I hope this hurts. That one's more ominous than was necessary. I hope you have a lovely day, actually. I'm not going to fall into your trap. I'm going to be happy. Oh. I got an achievement called I hope this hurts, and then it all went glitchy. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Astral units. I don't know what AU means. I'm not a scientician. Look at me. Please make a manual correction of 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Just got here. Hope you have a lovely day too. Okay, how do I do that? Steer right? No, I don't want to steer right. No, it said leftwards. What does this do? It's locked. Can I go... I really don't want to do that. It did say 0 days before crash, though. Is there a chance my character is suicidal? Possibly. Or just a right dumbo. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. Okay, I'm in. God, I would like to take up positions, I guess. There's nothing else to be done. Can I open this at all? Oh, it's interesting. It's like a first-person shooter, but it kind of gets the interface of a point-and-click. Pony Express Protection Kit. Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required. Okay. Do I have a code scanner required? This is my employee card. This might be me? Or this might be someone else. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm Anya. Date of birth? None. Can I take the key? Take emergency key. Yes, please. That sounds fantastic. And then maybe... I don't have a scanner. An emergency generator. A length of nylon rope. Okay, well apparently I don't need that. Bye. So I have immediately gone into point-and-click adventure mode, which is bad because this isn't a point-and-click adventure, but it means I've taken my hand completely off the keyboard and just put it on my waist like a sassy boy. I have my hand on my hip there that entire time. I can't let anybody in. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we could just wait if you want to. We could just hang out until death comes. I'm kind of alright with that, to be honest. A length of nylon rope. What else can I do? Do I have an inventory? I don't know if I have an inventory. Maybe not. Is there anything to open up here? My special mug? Don't know. What's over here? Now, I have read that this game is about 2 hours long, so I'm overjoyed with the idea of finding out how long it takes me. I can't let anyone in. Can I sit down again? Oh, I have a key, so maybe I could interact with this. Yeah, okay. Tab. An emergency key. Captain only. Emergency cockpit control. Override key. Am I going to turn off the autopilot then? Yeah. Oh. This is very, This seems very intentional. Can I take the rope? No. Just strap myself into the seat. Alright, boys, we're all gonna die. The other 4 people on this ship. Imagine how much you could grow to hate the people on a ship. If you were on a tiny freight ship, wandering around in space for 380 days. You'd be suicidal too. Just play role-playing games. Unless they were lovely. Maybe they're just lovely. It's not always like The Thing. I mean, a role-playing game, it might be one of the few times scheduling a role-playing game would be easy, because where else do they have to be? Because normally that seems to be the biggest issue, is like, oh, I'm busy that day. I don't want to play on that day. Could we shift this again another week? Everybody I play RPGs with, I love dearly. Ooh. A warning for any flashing effects or anyone who might be susceptible to photosensitive seizures. Don't know how flashy this is gonna get. Oh my god, I almost went and pressed V like I was still playing Call of Cthulhu. I actually almost pressed the V button to open that door because that control scheme was so bad it has now infected my brain forever. Oh, that's a lot of scratches. Oh, well, if there's... It's possible that this is sort of the end of an alien situation, right? Where there's something on this ship and we're crashing it into a meteor to stop it from reaching our destination. Possibly. Maybe we're infected with something. I'm not sure. At least it's linear so far, which is nice. Paul says, lend a hand. Oh, he's kind of nice. That's good advice, too. Paul says, rise and shine. That one appears to be locked. Huh. Well, I'll go back then. Was there something I missed, or...? I don't have anything on me. Maybe I meant to, like, drag it open. Like, hold down the button. Nope, that does not work. Can I turn off my torch at all? No. Okay. Bye. I'll head back then. I'll say I am already suitably spooked. Also, the fact that I can close door... Oh. Is this a mascot horror? Like a Five Nights at Freddy's? Hello, Paul. You told me to rise and shine. I don't like our mascot very much. He reminds me a little bit of that really irritating horse cartoon from the 60s. I think it was Hanna-Barbera. You know, where a horse... I think was it Quick Draw McGraw? Is that what it's called? My dad used to like it. Although my dad also used to like a cartoon called Hong Kong Phooey. And that one was just overtly racist. Don't be daft. Lend a hand. Rise and shine. Any other ones? That one looks new, but I can't read it. I don't want to be in these tunnels anymore. Oh, fuck right off. It's like that heart-wrenching poem about the cow with two heads, but evil and in space. I see why I decided to crash the ship, because either this is happening, and it's a nightmare ship, or it's not, and I'm deeply, deeply unwell. I think at this point I would sit quietly in the hallway and cry until it happened. Just gently weep to myself. Well, raise it then. Oh, fuck! 2 months after the crash. Anybody else would do the same thing. I'm Jimmy. You all know my voice. I'm assuming we're all friends. His name is Swansea, so I'm gonna try Welsh. Oh no. Valleys, we ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. That's so bad. That is so fucking terrible. The only thing worse than dying is... I can't do a Welsh accent. I actually can't. He's going to have to be English. You know, maybe he's Irish. Maybe he's from Cork. The only thing worse than dying, like, is slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan. Ha! You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Oh, I'm Jimathan, maybe. I shouldn't have given him the voice then. Jimmy can just be my voice. We'll figure this out. Daisuke can be American because he's got a Hawaiian shirt. That's America, right? That's a state. So he can be like a cool American dude. That sounds about right to me. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't like chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there, like? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and... You were goddamn born fully corked. I thought he was saying cooked. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner or device. We saw that from the sign earlier. And only the captain has access to that scanner. Of course. Go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner. Get the code and open the hold. For better or for worse, I am the captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on! Yeah, that's the right voice for him. Acquire the code scanner. Alright. Oh, I'm still fucking here. Oh, this doesn't look great. Are we still on the ship? 2 months after the crash. Oh no, we live here. You've got a Gamathan boy and everything. Oh no.
Polly says, I rise above negative feelings and thoughts. I love who I'm becoming. How about you?
Yeah, right. Good thing we had extra medical mattresses. The floor isn't that bad. Yeah, I've slept on the floor. It's fine. Can I take your Gamathan boy? Lots of foam. I'm assuming this is like stuff we used to patch up something? Like, you know, expanding foam? Insulation foam that was automatically discharged when the hull breached. There we go. Blocked off the compromised parts of the ship and kept us alive. You were very lucky you were able to come in here to the sort of restaurant area, but after 2 months... You actually, no, you probably have stores. It didn't mention that we have any, like, cryogenic freezers or anything. So we might have just a lot of food available, or maybe synthesizers or something. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. I mean, it doesn't look like that has a lot in it, so it must be synthesizing it, right? This machine was empty even before the crash. Swansea saw to that. Hello, Daisuke? Was that your name? I like your hair. It's very sort of mid-2000s. The sort of frayed edges. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? No, because that concept sounds wrong to me. This is the thing. When Americans say chicken noodle, because they call pasta noodles, are they saying that they have like pasta in their soup? Because that seems real wrong to me. But it might be just like a broth with, like, I don't know, rice noodles in it, which could be nice. I don't know. It depends. It depends on what you mean by chicken noodle. How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Well, that's plenty. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last, in theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. I don't think we're getting back, Daisuke. It'll impress the ladies, too. Oh, we're being nice, because Daisuke feels himbo-coded to me. Hell yeah! The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. That's like fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Alright. I like you. I could chill with you. Like, if I was trapped on a thing with him for, months and months or a year on end, sure. We might explore each other's bodies. I don't know. After a certain point, you'd get bored of the other stuff, right? I can't play Scrabble anymore. Let's just writhe around. Oh, Christ. I don't know where to go yet. Oh, I do have a run button, which is fantastic. Medical room. Who's in here? Anya. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm guessing this was the captain? Possibly? He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. I was thinking, we never did go back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code can stay. I'm going mad from space fever. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication? People have to be worth their titles. Ooh! Snap! What does this character remind me of? I swear Anya looks like a copy of someone I've seen. She does look familiar to me. I don't know why. She looks a little bit like a cross between Noel Fielding and Joan Jett, if that helps. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. Wow, my character's a real fucking hardliner, apparently. I'll take care of it. At that point, he doesn't have any eyelids. Like, should we just maybe, like, oops, I'm carrying this brick. Oh no, I've dropped the brick. Like, dignitas. I mean, that's a bad place to be. She looks a little bit like the Winona Ryder character in Stranger Things. She does. Big, worried eyes. Doesn't get a signal anymore. Unfortunately, Anya and Swansea's playlists survived the crash. Wow, I'm a real misery guts. Is that a phrase everywhere else? These are all we have left. I'll take the painkillers. Am I going to force feed him some painkillers? This vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably beyond wrecked now. 10 milligram oxycodone extended release capsules. The good stuff. Use the painkillers. His mouth is closed. Well, never mind then. If you don't want to take them, then you don't get them until I can find some sort of speculum to prise your mouth open. Then sure, we'll do that. Look, I'm getting the vibe that we all hate that guy because he clearly went fucking insane and it's gonna get us all killed. However, I still don't want to see him suffer, so maybe we give him quite a lot of painkillers. Oxy is the one that a lot of people are addicted to, right? It's like Vicodin or something. Cockpit and utility. We are going to the cockpit, so I assume this is where we're going to go to. What is this? I have no idea what the code is. Captain has been equipped with a standard issue code scanner to unlock the door in case of emergency. That's what we need. Give him a good time. Fuck him up. It's heroin, is it? Is it an opiate? That's what they're called, right? Oh, that's Swansea. You have got a prodigious beer belly. Like, I don't think you get that from anything else, right? You are you look so English to me. Or just British in general. Maybe I change your voice. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn fucking business, like. Everything is my business now, because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does, go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance, huh? Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out of it, any of my tools. But if I have to breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anybody else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's meant to be your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after that crash? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other with her. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. That is not a phrase. Swansea. You can't say things like this. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, I'm not letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. I don't like Swansea very much. He seems unhelpful. Although I might be frustrated too with everything that's happening, so maybe I get it. Why is he named after a Welsh city? Maybe the Welsh city is named after somebody too. I don't know. Downstairs long nose. Is this up to the cockpit? I'm not really sure. Rise and shine. Cockpit is back that way. So is cargo. This is all blocked up with foams. So let's head out. Oh, never mind. Oh, this is back at the start. Oh, it loops back round. At least I know that for the future. I've been using downstairs long nose as a term ever since I saw this. It's so awful. Cockpit that way. Utility that way. Well, the cockpit's... I mean, we're not going to get in there either, right? They said it was all foamed up. I've used insulation foam like this, or like expanding foam before. I think it's very fun and satisfying to watch grow. Okay, lots of foam. And some sort of black... Oh, there's the code scanner. What, just nobody went in here until now? It's been 2 months. I guess... I'm getting the vibe that this is going to involve trauma of some sort. Maybe nobody wanted to go in here after what they saw. Use only in case of emergency. Pony Express protection kit. Okay, well, that's gone. Can I take the rope? No, that's gotta be useful at some point, right? Alright, well, bye. I've got a code scanner now. Let's get in. I don't know how horror-y this game gets. I mean, it started out fairly horror-y, but I don't know if there's monsters or any combat or anything like that. He says it's filled up with foam. I instantly am suspicious of Swansea. And maybe this place isn't filled with foam, it's just locked. He hasn't let in anyone since the crash. Says it's filled with foam. Do we trust Swansea that it's filled with foam? Or did we just take his word for it? Maybe he's trustworthy. Hello. Why won't you let me to that? Our nurse should be here. Even she couldn't make the situation worse with her presence. Can you and that woman get on with it? I ain't waiting around all day. Okay. I'll go get nurse. I mean, I feel bad for Anya. We've all been in positions, as in jobs, not other kind of positions, where we were not qualified but applied anyway and somehow got it. Right? So I feel for her. Like she expected this to be cushy. Are you gonna feed Curly his meds? He really suffers without them. Yeah, yeah. His bandages are also looking wet. I know. We're out of fresh ones. Oh, she won't go unless I feed him his meds. Okay, fine. Let's... Can I use anything to pry his mouth open at all? Oh, God. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. I mean, he might be gone. He already seemed like he might have been gone when he was doing the crash. He might be totally gone now. Look at him. He can't even blink. You know what they say? Pain is how we know we're still living. Ooh, pain is the close to pleasure. I can't bear to listen. Sorry, the singing. Excuse me, sorry. Did you run away? Oh, fuck off. He might not have a tongue, and he doesn't seem to want these painkillers. I'm not putting any more in there. All right, well, bye. It's done, Anya. It was fine, really. There are worse jobs. Genuinely, I'd rather do that than change the bandages. Although I guess that won't be an issue anymore. Where's Daisuke? Where's my himbo friend? We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's 2 reasons to keep him alive at this point. I guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Well, could you take that minute, not to rush you or anything, but could you take that minute down by the utility or storage entrance where you're supposed to be? You could just stay down there and breathe while I walk down. He's faking it. He doesn't need it anyway. Imagine how dry your eye would get. Maybe we have drops. I don't know, like every couple of minutes you'd have to put in drops. Probably every minute, right? Because your eye gets dry fairly quickly. Alright, are we all ready to go? Get on with it. It's all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement. What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. Alright. So we don't even know what we're transporting here. You okay, Anya? Just, you know, deep breaths. Go somewhere, fresh air is not going to be a thing here because I think we're on a meteor, but go to the freshest, coolest air in the ship and just breathe for a few minutes. Slowly, don't hyperventilate. Just close your eyes, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Oh! Used to reveal codes. What am I looking at here? Used to reveal code. Oh, it's over here. It's 4517. Boom. Oh, it's very Fallout. 7 days before the crash. That's kind of fun. I like that a lot. I have meibomian gland dysfunction, so I have chronic dry eyes. If I don't blink enough because I stare at screens all day for work. Please remember to blink, everyone. I have never had to consciously blink, I believe. It's just boxes of gum. Are you listening? Yeah. Damn, I'm so sorry. Guess this is Curly. His name is Curly, it makes sense. Couldn't sleep again.
Cum gutters.
But I passed the psych eval. Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little bit more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Swansea just seems like a miserable boy, doesn't he? He seems like the worst person to have on your team. Although maybe he is genuinely overworked if we have one engineer. Because Daisuke, I'm sure he's a lovely boy, but I don't know if he's doing much. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck. Thanks, Anya. You're one of the least insufferable people here. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Fantastic work. Oh, lovely. Look at that. It's bright today. Best to stay away from the vent. We're probably going to need to go to that vent later. I mean, we seem relatively sane here. What happened? I've been bringing the same playlist along for years. When it's right, it's right. Oh, it looks lovely in here. It does look a bit 70s. But I do like these chairs and this couch. I actually quite like this living room in general. Maybe the carpet could go. Maybe a hardwood carpet instead. Or a hardwood floor. Anya and Daisuke get really intense about game night. He's always insanely lucky too. Drives her crazy. This thing's been out of coffee for over a month. It's for the best. The caffeine keeps me up anyway. A trucker's kind of meals. Kind of fast, kind of cheap, kind of edible. Playing Ludo would drive me insane. Is that Ludo? It is Ludo, isn't it? Ludo sucks. Ludo's terrible. It's like one step above Snakes and Ladders. At ease, pony boy.
I love working on Tubor. It means I have a lot of friends. It also means I have responsibilities. Always remember to log your hours. Yay!
I like the stupid, hideous pony. That's kind of fun. Oh, little cookbooks. Water, gelatin, restricted item. Oh, use code scanner to retrieve dispenser code. That could be fun. I wonder if that's still there. Captain access only. Tonic, and then we can make stuff. We're probably going to need to make something later. Like, in this weird replicator thing. That might be a puzzle, maybe. I don't know. Do I have the scanner? I do have the code scanner. Hang on. Let's get that now. Use code scanner to get code. Cake recipe is the special secret one, I think. 2341. We need orange, blue, purple. Orange, blue, and purple. So water. Oh, God. Okay. 2341. We'll get that one first. I'm sure this will be very necessary. Trucker's kind of meals, kind of fast. Where do I put this in? Was there a... I'm not actually sure I can interact with this or not. Where do I key this in? Is there a keypad anywhere here? doesn't look like it. Is there a keypad at the end here? Nope. Well, never mind. I was going to make a delicious cake for everybody because, you know, I'm going to kill them all in a few days, or at least try to kill them all. Shockingly, no one died, so maybe I was onto something. Can I go piss? The door to my quarters. I'm still on the clock, though. But piss. Surely you piss in the future. Although maybe we've sorted that out. I don't know if I'd want them to. The other one, yeah. Like of the two. Then yeah. No more piss. No more of that one, please. But pissing? Everyone's fine with that, right? Oh, is that Jimathan? Is that me in the future? And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpar's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Maybe you should intervene. Or we could just close the door. Your call. What's going on in there? Oh, we do have cryopods. That's fun. Oh, I understand. Oh, poor Daisuke. I wanna scratch his little head. Ooh, there's an X in there. This is the utility room, right? Yes. So we know now that there is an X in there. And captain's access only. Should I be writing down these codes? Possibly. I'm not sure. Anyone in there? Emergency cryogenic pods. They have about 20 years of backup power. That's pretty good. Seems like Swansea's teaching Daisuke the basics. Got a long way to go. Not needing to piss ever again. Yes, please. That would be my mutant X-Men power. I mean, if there was a pill that removed all of it, like no more excretion of any form, like you don't need to deal with the toilet ever again, then I would take it. But if there was 2 pills, one, you don't need to defecate, and the other, you don't need to urinate, I would debate with myself on taking the urination one. I'd be like, I've never been in a position where it's really been an issue, and it can be nice sometimes, right? Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the... what was his voice? Dude, I was like, just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the fucking X case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. You're an idiot. Right, let's go scanner. Turn that on. And then it's 2609. Wonderful. X, please. And careful not to absolutely maul him with the X, because I feel like that could go wrong real quickly. I think I got it. Yarg! Hang in there, yeah? Alright, let's use X, I suppose. Oh, God. Okay, let's go around the edges. We do not want to smash this guy's legs up or something. There we go. Nice and safe. I see him alright. Curly seems fine. He seems, honestly, nicer than Jimathan. Jimathan seems like a bit of a prick. Yowcha. Ugh, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off fucking limits. Full of fucking collapsed. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, like? Electrocuted and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? Oh, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you with the X when I turn around. I'm like a svelte himbo. You're like a pudgy man. So I can totally like handle it, Captain. Give me the axe. Swansea. This could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear, like. Keep the axe until you clean all this up, yeah? We're nice enough. We're fine. I mean, I don't know. I like Anya okay, and I like Daisuke, but he's a liability. Anya seems a little bit like liability, but not in a, you know, totally disastrous way, at least. Hey, Jonathan. I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then. Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I wanted to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is he a brony? And I recognise that bronies aren't all about the sexual thing. It's a bit like furries, right? It's kind of like a subset of furries in a way, I assume. But there is a lot of bronies who are very interested in the horse genitalia, right? Is that something you were born with, or is it a recent develop? All right, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. All right, fine. Where is the cockpit? Is there signage up? There should be. This way, yippee. Look, I've been on the internet long enough that I know what a po nut is. I know the term clopping. I'm not that young. Was it one of the things in the original cum jar post was a My Little Pony, right? What is a brony? Oh god. Something bit me and it's super itchy. Was it Rainbow Dash? A brony is somebody who is a male adult, I think definitionally, right? Because it's brony, who is really interested in the television program My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I don't think the 80s one, the original one. And other associated medias, including pornography, I assume. But, you know, not always. Again, it's like furries. Where sometimes it's not about sex. Some of them it is, but sometimes no. What the hell is this? I regret walking through here. What the hell? This doesn't look... Oh, is this the start of my madness? Because I can't jump. I feel like this might be the start of my madness. Curly, are you sure you got through that psychological evaluation? Okay. Were you lying quite a lot? Oh, I think the water is moving, but it makes me feel like I'm moving. That's very unsettling. A good friend of mine has a Fluttershy tattoo. Ah. I really like the new My Little Pony. I have seen one episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and I thought it was alright. I thought it was fine. I was like, this is perfectly good. Like, I wouldn't base my life on it or make a fandom of it, but this is perfectly fine. This feels a bit Lovecrafty right here, doesn't it? I mean, I'm just going to walk in this direction and see what happens. I don't know which one is which, by the way. I could name a few. Oh. Visions of the future, possibly? Curly, how long have you been seeing this sort of thing? Because I don't know if you should be in charge anymore. I mean, we know what happens. You get reduced to an eyeball nugget. I mean, honestly, some of the vocals in this music right now sound a little bit like Eyeball Kid by Tom Waits. Am I going the right way? I don't know if there is a right or wrong way to go here, to be honest. Oh, it's very beautiful. Go into the sun, you Icarian nightmare. Oh. Oh, a bearded man who looks like he sells chicken is gonna come up to me and explain the Matrix, isn't he? There are people who don't have dreams like this. I identify with Applejack. I believe Applejack might be Southern, like Southern American. Not South America, but Southern US, right? She might talk like this and eat apples. I don't know. She's like a farmer or something. I know some of the names. I know Applejack. I know Rainbow Dash. I know... Is that it? Fluttershy. Pinkie Pie? There's one called Pinkie Pie, I believe. And there's a purple one. What's the purple one called? There's like a purple edgelord one, I think. It was maybe like the Shadow the Hedgehog of the series. Hi, I made it. Everything is fine. Everything is absolutely fine. Everything's cool. Oh, who's the lizard? I've seen... I've seen Rule 34 of the lizard. But I don't know what he's called. Can I take this tape? Can I take the key? I need to leave this here just in case. Yeah, because we need that in the future when... Spike! Spike is what I was thinking of, yes. I've been on the internet too long. Spike is a dragon, yes. Okay. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere. I had a full-on episode, Jimmy. I'm gonna grab Jimmy's shoulders and just scream in his face for 12 seconds solid and just see what happens. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise? You know, off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggle back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? That's a very weird statement. Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain? And that's bad? That's what I'm saying, it's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'm ever gonna be? Or do I take the risk and try out something new? Even if I'm bad at it? I guess I get it. You reach the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder. Still a long way down from the top. While I'm still climbing and climbing. You're the bitter man, Jimothy. Something like that. But hey, you know, I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. Ha. Kiss? Is that... Maybe that's... I mean, there's plenty of reason to be mad at Curly for what he did. But maybe it's even more angry because we were about to kiss. Please kiss. You should write that on the psych eval. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. Alright, bye. Am I supposed to take that? Where did it print out? Here. Fantastic. Take news from corporate. Read news from corporate. Oh. Now I'm in the combox room. No. Dragon Breath Mouthwash. We're fucking shipping mouthwash. I understand the title now. We're shipping mouthwash from planet to planet, I guess. Just vast crates of mouthwash. Also, dragon breath. I mean, that ties in with some of the Spike the Dragon art I've seen, but is dragon breath... Does that conjure images of freshness? I would assume it would taste like decaying flesh and gold. Do dragons eat gold? I don't know. Oh, it's very dark in here. That's a lot of mouthwash. Again, I haven't used mouthwash in a while, but I should get some more. I don't know, I read that mouthwash actually increases your chance of getting mouth ulcers, but it does feel so minty pleasant. Hi. Am I about to see an episode of Twinathan Peaks, possibly? Looks like a very old TV. This might be older than that. This might be from the, 70s. I don't know. It's wood panelled, for God's sake.
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment.
Remember at the very beginning of this, I mentioned Skinamarink as a movie I really liked. No reason.
Accident and life insurance.
Just possibly we've seen some of the same movies.
The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account, own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life.
Ha!
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business
Okay, I think it's just repeating now.
comfortable, colorful working conditions.
Is that a black hole? A wormhole? I'm not really sure.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom. A particle so infinite.
I wonder if these are real period accurate broadcasts that they sourced, or if these are handmade for the game. Because they feel very accurate.
Everything in the world. Ships and shoes and sealing wax and cabbages and kings. Although no one has ever here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as
I don't like this station. I don't like this station at all. This might be the worst show I've ever seen. I hate it. Make it stop, please. Oh, better.
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ism. Ism will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefits
Is this an anti-communist cartoon?
and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about
It's an anti-communist cartoon.
no authority.
Ism.
Makes the weather perfect every day. Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems.
I love it. I love Mr. Puppet Skeleton as well. This is so fucking Skinamarink. I mean, I know I'm saying it again, but my God. Can I go beyond the television? Oh, Jesus Christ. Just lots of static now in the background. Any of these go anywhere? Do you want me to just watch TV forever? I don't know what to do. Can I go back? I've decided I'm definitely not fit to be captain. I would resign at this point. I think all of that stuff about in my heart-to-heart with Jimathan was a lie. I think I'm just worried I'm losing the fucking plot. Oh. Oh. A revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving bad tastes. Dragon Breath X mouthwash, all day fire fresh. Oh, I was genuinely enjoying that music. 2 months after the crash, we're back. This is mouthwash. Unfucking believable. There's gotta be like an ocean of this stuff in here. This room looks frickin' endless. This is what they've had 5 people hauling for over a year. All of this from mouthwash. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you... Let me see that. 14% ethanol? Ha! Ha 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 ha! Uh-huh. I suppose we'll smell good at least, That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. Don't drink the mouthwash, you freak. Like, I understand a lot of mouthwash contains alcohol, but that is gonna make you so sick. You can't drink mouthwash. What are you doing? Stop that! Oh, Christ, Swansea. Whoo-wee! Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. He's Welsh, he'll do it. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a fucking cyst. Oh, Christ, Swansea. Are you gonna kill us all with an axe? Or are you just gonna get really sad? I think that's kind of more likely if you fall off the wagon like that. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers to Captain Curly. Hear, hear. I guess anyone could get seriously blasted off of this stuff. 15% alcohol is a fucking huge amount of alcohol, I guess. Yeah, and kill yourself in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? Oh, I hate Swansea. Leave my gentle Twinkie himbo alone. Oh. They're having visions again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, 6 days before the crash. Good stuff. Break the news. Oh God, what did I read in that? What did I read in that note? I need to tell them. What was in that note? because it cut away before I could read it. I actually feel a little bit tense. I feel a little bit anxious right now. I think they've done the characterization. Oh, for fuck's sake, what now? It's my birthday. Oh, no. Well, that's going to send me over the edge of having an existential crisis anyway. The inexorable march of time is surely going to help with that. Ugh. Surprise! Surprise! Look at your face! Haha, gotcha! Cheers. Wow. What's the, occasion? Oh my god. We only get one communal birthday party per trip. So we can have it whenever. Only one person can be surprise birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. That's kind of sweet. I do like how miserable Jimmy looks. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. I knew we'd have to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Alright, let's make a fucking cake. It's right over there. We need the special captain's access thing. So go tab, go here. 2341. 2341. 2341. Where's the code? Spencer over here somewhere. Not now. Where is the dispenser then? My god, that does not look like a beer belly even. That looks like a tumor. Like the music, okay. I don't even know how loud that is for you. It's kind of loud for me. Might up it a tiny bit. Oh, it's here, I imagine. 2, 3, 4, 1. Lovely. I got some pink. Then we need some green, was it? No, some orange and some blue. So we need water and gelatin. Fantastic. Let's go 3142. I can turn this off as well. It's annoying me. What was it? 3142. God, it's very quiet. I will turn it up a bit then. I've already forgotten. Fuck me. 3142. Good. Water packet. And then last one will be 4213. Thank you. What else? Then we just need to follow the recipe, right? So for cake, it is mix water and gelatin and then mix cake base with sweetener. And that's it. Okay, so water and gelatin in the machine, then whatever comes out of it, put in the sweetener. How do I do this? What do I do? Help. Instructions. With the culinary auto mixer. I assumed it was this, right? Oh, I imagine. Okay. Water and gelatin. Then mix them. Wonderful. Then, no, leave that. Then add in the sweetener. There we go. I'm a master chef. Like that show with the irritating British people. Or the Australian version where they would all cry all the time. Oh, that was very annoying. I didn't like that at all. Here, I have a cake for you if you want it. I mean, I'm a noted cake disliker, so this is not for me. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. Oh, some spooky ambience is happening. Has something horrible been said, like we're out of oxygen or something? We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Oh, they're going out of business. So we're all out of a job. That is pretty bad. I was expecting worse, though. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket. What a joke, and where the punchline? I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Oh, or like all of our... Did we get paid in stocks and shit? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time, like. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. Oh, that's bad! I was instructed to wait until we were closer to the Hall destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So, I guess you got what you wanted. Jimmy! Just because I was having doubts about my career doesn't mean I'm happy for this to happen. Jimathan. James. Without the guilt. James. Jim. If I had known. I can go back to my, how'd you put it? Struggle of a life. I did not say that you had a struggle of a life. I said you were struggling back on Earth, or that you were having a hard time. That is out of context rephrasing. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years has Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you, headed for a bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing else. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake. Props to the Twilight crews of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. This is a fucking insane way to cut a cake. It's making me very upset. Three months after the crash. Oh, Jesus. Jimmy's gonna fucking kill everybody. Check on Curly. Oh, is he screaming now? I mean, Curly is not having a good life. He was already a little bit depressed, and he was seeing things. This is worse. He probably wishes he was back feeling sad. I like how that's the thing that broke Dreya, cutting the cake. It was just so upsetting. You could feel the anxiety in that cutting. Oh no, the food's out. These rations have to last us a long time. We just need to have discipline. Who fucking kicked him in? Jesus, it's now quite loud for me. I might lower it down, actually. Hang on, let me just... down to about there instead. Curly, why'd you do it? What's medical science like at this point? Like, can we give him some robot hands and feet? Nobody's coming for us, right? Like, if the company's gone out of business, it's probably out of business now. It probably doesn't exist anywhere. They probably didn't even tell anybody. Unless people desperately want their mouthwash. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. Find Anya. Yeah, I don't want to overdose the fucker. Where's Anya? The other two are up. Daisuke, are you alright? He's still asleep. Can't get to the captain's quarters. Honestly, just put him out of his misery. I think probably we should dignitas him, but I guess it depends. I would only be fully comfortable with it if he expressly asked for it. But I mean, refusing the medical attention and stuff, that implies it, right? Are they in the mouthwash room? Where'd they go? Swansea, can you give me the X? That's who she reminds me of. She looks like fucking what's her name? Shelley Duvall. She looks so much like Shelley Duvall. No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Are you mutinying? I mean, Jimmy's a prick, so I get it, but still, you're not much better. Put Daisuke in charge. Swansea's gonna be worse. He's just fallen off the wagon. He's not gonna be in a fit position. Oh, it's you. It's the eyelashes. It's the big sad eyes and the massive eyelashes. And the top. She looks very, Wendy from The Shining. Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? Are they gonna kill him? They're gonna kill Curly. I mean, again, we were just talking about the dignitasing of Curly, so I get it. No, don't worry, I'm okay. We all just need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? Ah, no. It must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. So what's with the X? You getting a lot of use out of that X right now? Force a habit. Don't overthink it. I mean, at least Jimothy. He seems like an awful prick, but he does also seem sane. Like, he doesn't feel like he's gonna axe murder everybody. He just seems like an unpleasant dick. which I guess is preferable at the current time. Just a handful left. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. Oh. Open your mouth. Can you not control your own mouth anymore? Like, are the muscles shot in your mouth? Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. No fresh bandages for weeks, can you imagine? Oh, they're gonna be soaked through. They're probably gonna adhere to his skin. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? And he's quiet now. Okay, remember when I said that he seemed sane? Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I want to have dinner with you or some cake or whatever. Curly, you don't have hands. How are you going to cut the fucking cake? We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. It didn't work out for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly ain't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love, but other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So if you'll do the honors... Right. Well, let me go find a knife. It's a knife, usually kept under lock by the captain, right? Because obviously, again, very like The Shining, although I have to say, I like this more than The Shining. I'm not a big Shining fan, but like The Shining, corporate must have expected this to happen. Like, it's so obviously going to result in horrifying deaths. Ugh. It's so dark now. Like, this seems custom built to make people paranoid and awful. Locking everything up. Having corporate messaging everywhere. I mean, an axe will do, yeah, sure. Feast! Don't really want to feast. I mean... On cake? I'm not into cake, famously. I don't like... I've mentioned it many times. I mentioned it at the start of this stream. I don't like cake very much. And I wouldn't eat a boy. At least not in the cannibalistic way. Check in on the crew 4 months after the crash. We're gonna be fucked by this point, right? Oh, Daisuke. Oh no, they've all become dependent on the mouthwash, haven't they? Oh, it says it right there, Daisuke. Don't be daft. How many of those have you had? Those'll kill you before anything else. I know. My mum found this internship for me. My mom, sorry, I said mum. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. It's all screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. Yeah, right. I want to be alone if that's okay. Sorry. Oh, Daisuke, my poor gentle boy. Oh. I'll say it right now, and we're not... I don't know how far we have left to go in this game, but I will say, so far, this is one of my favorite games I've ever streamed. I'm genuinely loving the fuck out of this. It's so good. And where is everybody else? Swansea, is he in here? Nope. Hasn't let anybody in. It's definitely not filled with foam. He's probably making gin in there or something. You know what they're like, the Welsh. Nothing in there. Actually, yeah, there's a scanner here. Maybe I should scan this. I don't even know what it's going to be used for. 739. 739. Is there a place to put that in anywhere? I don't think so. Okay, back out, I guess. But just keep that in mind. 739. Ooh, I got a shiver. It is... it's not that cold today. It's like 14 degrees or something, so it's like average 12 degrees maybe. I should probably buy heating oil at some point. Hey, Anya. Where's Swansea? Oh, there he is, railing at the TV. Don't drink that stuff, Anya. I mean, I can't really say that, can I? Because we are all doomed. There's almost no chance we live through this. So some organ damage from drinking mouthwash, sure, whatever. Anya. Ah! Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking it too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking. Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought it up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think it's not too far into the mass of it. So we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked out into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Thank you. Oh, Jesus, he's dancing with the axe. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, Swansea. Feeling alright? You gonna give me the axe without any fuss about it? I could use this as a starting soon screen. That's pretty great. True white dad at a wedding vibes. Jimbo! El Capitano, the man with the plan! Are you done? I need that. This whole thing? This was entrusted to me by our previous, tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm gonna try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, Jimmython, this is not how you reason with them. Just say, oh, I'll bring it back in a second. Just need to get through the foam. Oh, I heard all about that. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. I hope you weren't watching anything on that. See the foam by the hallway to medical? You can kind of see the locker in there. Okay, hallway to medical. There's medical. We'll find it. This ship is tiny aside from the mouthwash room as well, which is horrible. Like 5 people in this crammed in set of corridors. It's basically just corridors. Medical is this way. Big pile of foam by medical. Big pile of foam on the hallway to medical. Is this the hallway to medical? This is the hallway to medical, surely. Alright, yes, I see it. Okay, X, please. Be very careful, because I don't want to get sucked out into space, at least not yet. Maybe as a final thing, like, okay, we are officially out of food, let's wait a week, then out into space we go. Like, is that enough? That seems like it's enough. Oh! What's in here? Isopropyl alcohol. Don't let Swansea have that. I'm just gonna say it. Don't let. He can have all the mouthwash he wants. Don't let him get like 100% medical alcohol. He will instantly kill himself. And painkillers, thank you. Lovely stuff. Okay. Oh! Hi, Anya. Oh, wow, Jim. You did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It's still just... it makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality. Oh my god, Jimmy is such a fucking Redditor. I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things on you. What are you doing? I'm getting through this. You're not really doing much. You're mainly complaining. It's find the code scanner, then figure out the door code, get the axe, chop up the foam, but not too much, and best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to, because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke in his own vomit. No, I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Oh, you're such a stereotype of that kind of guy. Like, throw a fucking hissy fit over having to do something. But then when they say, oh, I'm gonna do it, go, no, I'll do it, because then I'll have M over later. No, sit down, I'll do it. Oh, I hate Jimmy. I mean, Anya is a little incompetent, but I also hate Jimmy. I mean, also, it's been like a month since the last task you had to do. I imagine you've all just been fucking sitting around, drinking yourself stupid, or just staring at the wall for about a month now since the last incident. Curly, yeah, you're not even loud right now. You seem fine. Oh my god, it's been like 2 months since you had bandages. It is really pooling through. Ugh. Sound design is on point in this game, by the way. Oh, that gave me shivers. 50 milligram paracetamol extended release. Or 500 milligram. Now. No, stop. Now, paracetamol is not strong, so this is not going to do much, I feel. 500 milligrams is a decent amount, but that's like that paracetamol. That's like taking a Panadol, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's good enough. We'll see. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck, and you even tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Oh, Jimmy, you're cracking. Yeah, that all makes sense. 6 hours until judgment. Jimmy, get the fuck out here! Take rope. You can't hide! Take metal pipe. I'm gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces! I can't use this here. Well, where the fuck am I supposed to use it then? Door? Metal pipe? Okay, and then rope. Oh, Jesus Christ! Two days before the crash. You doing okay? Darling. Hey, Anya, you having an alright time on this cursed voyage? Yeah, I can't sleep. It's very Shining. I mean, it's all... There's very clear allusions to The Shining. It feels like The Shining plus Skinamarink plus Alien. Like, plus... I guess 2001, actually. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screens. If you can believe it. So I just come and look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see that there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That's so. Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's just see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not on the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. Oh, Christ. 5 months after the crash. Yes, the room decor is very 70s horrible hotel as well. Jimmy! What's your voice again? Dad, brah. Jimmy, help, What? What do I have to deal with now? I'm Jimmy and I'm always angry. Jimmy, it's like a total emergency. Calm down, what is it? Anya is stuck in medical. The door won't open. Oh no, she's scared of zombie boy and everything. What if she runs out of something? Right, let's go have a look. Shh, it's okay, Daisuke. Just stroke his hair. Shh, it's okay. Shh. Rub his belly. Just gently rub his belly in circles and just make him calm down. It's okay. Shh. We'll figure it out. It's okay. Yeah, that's locked. It is. Hey, I heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you try and really put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the medkit? Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Shut up, Jimothy! Just ask her what's wrong. I mean, everything, but just ask her what specifically is wrong this time. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. She's dignitizing him, I think. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door? I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Oh, my poor precious Daisuke. Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah, but you don't think... Daisuke... You and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical. There's a fucked up vent. Well, Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in there loops in a medical. Like an Amogus. Remember that like ancient game Amogus? But I mean, technically a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Go to utility. I guarantee you now that utility is not full of foam. And even if it was, we could X our way through, so I don't know why he's been so cagey about it. It's going to be full of fucking food, isn't it? He's going to have been sequestering food and booze in that utility room. And then he's going to fucking try and kill us with an axe because we're going to try and take it away. And everything's going to go wrong. We're all going to die. Hey, Swansea, why are you just sitting here in front of the door? You look rough as hell. Swansea, we need your help, man. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know, I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tail miss the donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favourites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Waycrock has ever fucking seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. Just push him over. Ugh. 8 hours until judgment. Oh, Daisuke. Don't do anything. Stop. 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 I can fix this. What happened to Daisuke? Why'd you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? Ugh. I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash. Get it now. The cocktail. The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? You used the alcohol in a cocktail, didn't you? That was your fault. You would never. I had no choice. Useless, you goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Find disinfectant. The mouthwash, possibly? We've got endless mouthwash. Oh, Jesus, Daisuke, what happened to you? Alright. And where'd Anya go? Oh, Christ, did she seal herself in with the body? Oh, Christ in fucking heaven. I don't even want to acknowledge what's happened here, apparently. I've gone fully fucking mad in this room. I'm already looking in here. At least try and make yourself useful. Fucking goddammit. Oh, and we did go in the vent, eventually. But she'd probably done something. We eventually got into the vent. Disinfectant. Disinfectant. What could you use to disinfect something? I've heard it's a myth about urine. Oh, Christ, what the fuck is this? I can't even read that. Is this Curly? Curly gone? Utility? We must have gotten through utility if that's the... Jesus Christ. We must have... Oh. Okay, we're not going there. It doesn't want me to go there. Urine is clean when leaving the kidneys, but it's still able to pick up stuff on the way out. Yes, I've heard this. Oh. Use the thing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Blood. Leading into the mouthwash chasm. Which is much more chasm-y than it was. Just gonna keep running, probably. Just gonna keep going down. Oh, what is that? Is that the fucking pony logo? It is. Okay. I can no longer really tell, and I think this is very fun, whether I'm going up or downstairs. Kind of. Oh, Jesus. Quiet. What is this? Oh my god, we're on top of the mouthwash. A blind beast. Aimless and restless. You can't run from it. The fuck? Is there a monster in this? I don't know which way to... Fuck me. I think that's a dead end. Oh God! Be quiet. How do I be quiet? I can't, like, sneak. I can smash. I can very slowly shuffle forward. Maybe that'll work. Just go for it. Just keep going this way. Just keep on going, it's fine. Is that a dead end? That kind of seems like it might be a dead end. No, maybe not. Okay, I'm quiet here. I'm quiet, it's fine. Maybe I'm meant to run when it's rumbling like that. Okay, it's gone away. I can see that it's gone away. It's over there somewhere. It's right here. It's off into the distance, we walk. It's right there. It is right here. Okay, we're quiet, we're quiet, we're quiet, we're quiet, we're quiet. Shh, shh, shh. It's right here. It's right here again. It's coming even closer. Jesus. It's really close still. I need to get the fuck away from me. Just make a break for it this way. Where do I even need to go? Maybe that way? I assume off in this direction. I don't know where the fuck I am! Piss off! Jesus! It's right there in front of me. I'll go towards the blue and see if I can make it around there. Come on, piss off. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Shh. Okay, it's miles away. No, it's not, it's right there. It's real fucking quick. I am so stressed. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I am so stressed. Where even is it? I don't know where it is this time. It's over in that direction, I think. There it is. It's right there. Get to the blue, get to the blue, get to the blue. This way, I assume? I don't have a great view of the crates right now is the problem. I opened the blinds on my window, a little lizard hopped out at me and scared the shit out of me. Oh. He's right there. Wait till you hear it going away. That's even closer. Okay, that's going away somewhere. There it is. There's the fucking disinfectant. Couldn't open any of these other crates, could you? Oh! Kills 99.9% of all germs. Bad breath ain't nothing but a dream. I'm like sorry. I messed up. Don't try and talk. What did you do? What happened? Me when I put on aftershave after shaving, like it's meant to be used for. Well then, I think the vent and utility connects to medical. Yeah, it does. We know. But you heard what he said. Going in there right now? It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke, we can save Curly, right? Swansea won't help, so we'll have to figure it out ourselves. Right, alright, yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the door open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door and he has the key? I have an idea. You're gonna have to trust me, though. We need to knock him out. You're gonna fight him? No, even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We just make him pass out. Simple. Safe? He might not even realize we did anything afterwards. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add some kick to it. How much alcohol are you going to add to this? Because we have isopropyl, like, rubbing alcohol in our inventory. Come on. Knock out Swansea. All right. Yippee. This is going to go real poorly. That's the lounge. Let's go into the lounge. That's where we need to be. Right, the mocktail. We need water and tonic, but instead of water and tonic, we're gonna use mouthwash and isopropyl alcohol. Fuck me, that's gonna kill him. And then drink base plus the sweetener. Well, do we need the sweetener? Can we even get sweetener? All right. Mouthwash. Use isopropyl alcohol. Take the plain cocktail. There we go. Do we have any sweetener? We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before by accident. Oh, Daisuke, my little sweet boy. Right. You could take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere around there, but also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crash sure jumbled everything up. Oh, my boy. My precious good boy. Right. Look around for some sweetener. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Right. I will put the plain cocktail. Not even Swansea would drink this and then put in some sweetener. A mockery of sugar. Synthesize it, bitch! Let's get this fucker drunk. Oh my god. Take the spiked cocktail. Yep. Alright, now do we just give it to him, I guess? That drink looks sick. I can totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe and a few of those. Then I'd drink too many and I'd throw them up all over myself and never be able to drink them again. Ah, good times. Let's just get this to Swansea. You lovely himbo, you. We'll get some hot babes for you once this is all over, and assuming your gutty works are still inside your abdomen. Because you were looking in rough shape in the future. I mean, we're all looking in rough shape. We're all clearly going insane. Alright, hey, do you want this, thing? You taken to teaching my intern now? I personally try to educate based off years of experience, but that's just me, Captain. God, you're such a prick. Here. The fuck is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then... Yeah, I give it here. We kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you on board, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that. What a load of horse shit. You think it's all gone somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled. Older, uglier, meaner, smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. Suppose you think we should all be acting like you? Our hard work and esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. That's gonna fucking give you brain damage, Swansea. That is like 150% alcohol. That is monstrous. That's gonna kill you. Take the key, please. Is he okay? Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. Ah! Oh, I love you. Right, let's use the key. Oh, it had a little duck on it. Where the fuck are my keys? Is this an Untitled Goose Game reference? I think it must be. Indie game cred. Captain, are you sure about this? No. Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff. You know? Which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. Oh, he's called Swansea and it's a swan. He taught me it's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. Was I right? When we get in here? Wait. That fucking prick! I knew it from the second he said it! I knew it! Wow, it's like barely foamed up at all. Hey, it's those things! I've never actually been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, those things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam up from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility foam wall, right? Nah, he said it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. Then he touched me. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, that makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organize every day. Had me double, triple, four-tuple check everything, like all the time? Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here? No, but, I mean, look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam here. And Swansea has known the whole time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on the party, right? He's gonna get in the fucking cryopod when we're all dead. That boozed up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years more chance to get found. I'd take those odds over our situation. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die, though. No, man, that just can't be right. I'm sure there's like a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him afterwards. Right now we have a job to finish, and the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Wow, check those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be collapsed in places. You could make it through. We need to try it. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod. Oh, Daisuke! You're so sweet and trusting. You're like a baby deer in a Hawaiian shirt. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Oh, Jimothy, for fuck's sake. You're gonna get everyone killed. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be really impressed when he wakes up. He'll be proud of you. He'll understand why we had to do it, then he can explain himself. You think so? Daisuke, everyone's counting on you. Oh, I actually might cry. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. Oh, Christ, he's gonna get fucking cut up and we're gonna have to... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Also, I'm worried he's just gonna fucking lurch at me with an axe. Ah! Anya? What did you do? One day before the crash. Oh, Christ, they're all getting closer together. Find the gun. Oh, fuck off. Find the gun? Well, we're back as Curly. It's still broken. She couldn't have hid it there. Who hid the gun? Who hid a gun? Anya? She's the only she on board, I think, unless Daisuke has something to tell us. Oh, it looks so lovely now. Find the gun. Where would I keep a gun? Cupboards? Drawers? Something like that? Drawers? Just in a, like, the change drawer. That's not really a thing anymore. You know what I mean, though. The place where you keep, like, old batteries for some reason. I already checked in here. We've never actually seen the captain's quarters. I wonder what that symbolizes, because this feels like a game that has themes. Utility? Closed. Cockpit. Gun in the cockpit? Oh, Jesus Christ, what happened to you? For fuck's sake! Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Oh no, Anya. What did you do? Anya. Anya. As our nurse, you never got Saku evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Oh, what would you have done? Anything. Anything. You and the crew are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over. I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I just hid the case itself. Just tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll just all figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You're what? Who would you... Captain, I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to... Jimmy! Curse your potent seed! I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself, so the least I can do is make sure he doesn't get it either. Fucking hell! Jesus! Is that blood or just your shadow? I think it's just your shadow. Or rust. A reading printed out from the navigation computer. Detected abnormal asteroid trajectories along the route. Course corrections may be required. Yep, that's ominous. Oh, fucking hell. Well, what happened to it? 6 hours until judgment. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey, kid, you hear me? Ah? Daisuke? Hey, stop! 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 Don't move! It's all right, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work, you could never have become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all of his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint. I was just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an A student. Career workhorse or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. Shut up, Jimmy. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. It's the end of the fucking line. He won't suffer one more second because of your fucking delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod. Ha! I sure did talk to Anya. It was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in the pod. If you ever get found, you can tell him whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. Get the gun. Where do we think the gun is? Could be in utility. It could be in the vents. Like maybe she just dropped it in the vent. Not sure. Let's try utility. Any gunnos in here? Does it look like it? Goodbye then. At least now you have more rations. Cockpit, gun. Where'd she fucking put the thing? Or maybe, what's his name? Curly found it. Put it in here safe. In here somewhere? Oh, was this? It was 739, I think? Was that the... just to make sure? 739. Good. Because that'll probably open it. A length of nylon rope. Well, we don't use that yet, we know. Right? That's to use to stop fucking Swansea. For a second or two. He is a chunky man. I wouldn't want to fight him. And Jimmy has the demeanor and body of a Redditor. You know, that particular kind of Redditor? He's all kind of lanky. Jimmy either loves or fucking despises Funko Pops. There's no in between. Is it in one of the mouthwashes? Well, no, we were never in here, so it wouldn't be. We were never in here before the crash. Where the hell is it then? Can we go in the medical room? Oh, Jesus. Okay, right. I understand. Curly's still going? For fuck's sake! Look at the bed sheets. Even in good conditions, this would not be a fun existence. And you took all his painkillers. I mean, look. 739. Jesus Christ, use the gun. Never mind. 0 days before the crash. Hey Anya, you feeling okay? I'm gonna be here for 6 months or something ridiculous in a second. I bet I really wish I died in that fucking crash. Oh, look at all the painkillers. I'm gonna be very familiar with these soon. I told him. Oh no. Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on, fuck, just wait, I need to find him. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh. I need to go to the cockpit. I am so uncomfortable and anxious in this game. It's all the fucking worst interpersonal drama in the world, plus genuinely nightmarish shit aside from that. Hey, Jimothy. Jam. I can fix this. No, you can't, Carly! You can't fix it! What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all of this out. You and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix it together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it'll matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. You'll just work through it one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said it yourself. The ship, the crew, and everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Or, this can all be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of the acclaimed captain. The Tulpar crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top, feet in the cement. I get it now. Right? Right. I'll take care of it. What, was Jimmy the one who did it? That whole fucking time? Jim, tell me you didn't. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? Fucking hell, Timothy. Whoa! Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Hear, hear. To Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on, have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our Captain. Captain Jimmy. Fucking hell, you are the most pathetic man who's ever lived. So clearly, you had some sort of fucked up life. Like, I don't know if it was drugs or like what it was, but some sort of fucked up life. Because he kept mentioning struggles and being a bitter little horrible gremlin about it. Then he comes on here, gets given a second chance, is still a nightmare about it to everybody, gets her pregnant, consensually or not, honestly I have no fucking idea. I mean, maybe not consensually, because she was worried that he was going to fucking kill her, because she hid a gun. Then he fucking gets everybody in this situation so he can play the hero. Oh my god, I've never experienced a more awful character. Get the job done. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. Shut the fuck up, Jimothy! Until it was all swept out from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you.
Awesome.
All of
Cool.
us do.
Awesome. Got it. Yes. Yes. Cool. Yes. Awesome. All right. Cool. Awesome. Yes.
I won't give up on you, even like this. I believe in you. We're gonna make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. But other times we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. I don't even know which one I am now. Take responsibility.
Oh, so they're paying you real money. You can't be taking people's
Thank you for
money.
the bits, that's very kind. I mean, I guess we're Jimmy if it's taking responsibility, right?
What's that got to do with my knob?
Which bit do we eat next?
What's that got to do with my knob?
Well, that's the cryo chamber thing. Oh, there we go. There's another corner. I didn't even see. That's the door to the cryopod. Can you summarize the plot? Not even... No, not even a little bit. I mean, it would take too long, to be honest. I think we're at the last 5% of the game.
Come gutters.
Maybe 1%. It feels like an ending. That was Daisuke, I think, standing there. No turning back now. Can I open this? Oh, Jesus. Well, I might have to turn back because I can't open this door. No turning back now. Well, I can't. I don't have anything I can do. What do you want from me? Jesus Christ! Okay, I ran through it, I think. Fuck off! What do I do? Where do I go? It's just doing this. Let me go? Please? Okay, this is clearly not working. What am I supposed to do here? Just... Oh, I've had a zoom key this whole time. Didn't know that. I can't do anything here. Oh, that's different. Oh, towards this? What is that purple? That wasn't there before, right? Apparently this is a maze. Oh, why would they put a maze in this now, of all times? Like, Like, which way do I go? Do I just, like, run past this? In this direction? Nope, that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. I seem to be back at the beginning. Gotta extend playtime. What the fuck is this maze? I respect this so little, I might just look it up. I fundamentally do not respect this change in the game. There has been nothing like this up until now. I think this is the last, like, minutes of the game. Oh, what did I just do? Can I go around a corner? Can I... Is it this way? I have no fucking idea. It will be an almost endless loop, the hallway growing more fuzzy and crowded. Eyes will begin to hear and you look at you as you go around the loop. Eventually it will transition to a different type of tunnel. I mean, I'm in a different type of tunnel right now. There's flowers. Right? But that doesn't seem to have helped at all. Fucking stop! Oh. Is that something? I've gotten through it, I think. I don't know what I did differently. Responsibility. No! Not again! No! No! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Thanks for coming. Good boy.
All right. Awesome.
Can you walk around while
Awesome.
looking at it?
Yes. Yes. Cool.
Oh, I can! Okay.
Yes.
Kiss off, twit!
If I keep it in my vision, it's not as fuzzy. And I can make progress. Possibly. Oh, thank fuck. Hated that bit. That's knocked 5% off the score. Because that was genuinely irritating. Oh my, everything's gone wrong. Don't be daft. Lend a hand. Rise and shine. Well, we won't need more X's. Swansea, this is this collection. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. I don't want to go into the foam hole necessarily. That's what got Daisuke in trouble. Well, in a way, it was me who got Daisuke in trouble. What's the point of living anymore if the sweet himbo is gone? Kind of feels like something else is in here with me. Or maybe it's just machinery whirring, you know. Might be fine. I believe those are the same wires that were sparking when Daisuke got his accident. Flowers again. What are these flowers? I think was one of those flowers in the cocktail? Oh, Christ. The fuck was that? Oh, it's an X. Good. Hi, Swansea. Did I fucking shoot Swansea in the head? I mean, I took the gun. In many ways, it's now a first-person shooter. It has the two hallmarks of that genre. So who's to say... Who's to say it isn't? Oh, Daisuke. Oh! Christ, what was that noise? Somebody fuck me. Am I gonna need to shoot the fucker? I'm not quick enough. Fuck. Maybe I should be shooting from the... Here? Christ. Is this a boss fight? First person shooter as in shoot the first person you see. I mean, he's got to be limping now, right? Christ. Fuck me. Want to have a little bit more open ground, please. I mean, revolver beats X. But in a tunnel like this, maybe there's some more even ground. No! Fuck! God damn it. The baby crying is laying it on a bit thick with the symbolism. Oh god, I'm scratching my fucking ear! There we go. Okay. I'm assuming in true video game form, I will need to shoot him 3 times. That seems about right. Because it's a video. Okay. Or 2. Never mind. I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. Then suddenly, I saw it. A street light shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in a ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, a mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than me. I wanted to believe I was never one setback back away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done, a loving wife and great kids, sobriety, I am telling you, accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life, never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, take an inventory, Those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you're a cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I shouldn't have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it would have been to give him one small chance off this rock. Swansea, I'm gonna fix everything. We're gonna make it. Fuck you. Sounds like Tom Waits poetry. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Go Swansea. Oh no, me baps are out. Oh, look at me baps. Oh, Christ. I mean, is Jimothy the single most unpleasant character I have ever played in a video game? I can't really think of one that's worse. Perhaps to lighten the mood. Oh, good. We're going fucking swimmy again. Yep, thanks. Was waiting for some eyes. These are all Curly's eyes, yeah? They're all the same blue eye staring at us from Curly. Jimmy or Rio? Jesus. Now we're back in an anus. This game could not go... Knowing the developers of this game, they could not go without having some sort of anus that you climb into. After playing some of their previous stuff. It's very them. We didn't even get a chance to ask Swansea if we knew where we could find some sailors. What else have they done? This is from the same developers as How Fish is Made, which is a fantastic game that I'd recommend. I did a YouTube video on it ages ago. Prying open his jaw, putting the painkillers in his mouth. And it's a lot less ambitious. That's like a 25-minute game, and it's free on Steam. So you can go play it if you want, but this is very ambitious. Oh, look, his eye. Same television set from earlier. Very skibbity here. Not skibbity. I mean, maybe. I haven't seen any of the skibbity things. Very skinamarink. Hey, so what's up with you? Are you still alive? I doubt it at this point. You don't... Oh no, your eye is still moving. Right.
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
Oh. We'll fix everything. That's our cake. We'll fix everything and we'll survive and we'll get through it. Shades of Survivor type by Stephen King as well. Oh, that's a fucking unpleasant main character. Man, they did not know how to make food look good in the past, did they? Right, other leg time, I'm afraid, Curly. Oh, fuck me. What am I doing here? Aligning these pipes? I'm not really sure. Well, the only one I can't move is... Oh. It's going through. I don't think you're supposed to eat your own flesh. Don't think you're supposed to eat anybody. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm controlling this. All I could do is move forward or backwards, or forwards, I guess. Jimmy, I wish nothing but ill will on you. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry. If anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, just like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We're a team, just you and me like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, okay? I'm sorry. I'm so You fully knew what you were fucking doing. In all things, all of the fucked up things that you've done. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. Fucking psychopath. I mean, Curly has some sort of hero complex on his own, definitely. But we're... I mean, Jimmy has... Oh... Go to therapy, Jimmy. Ooh, an iPad. What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at now. What is this, an ultrasound machine? This is a heart? What am I looking for? It got games on it. Not 100% sure what I'm meant to be doing here. I mean, assuming the beeps are good. As in, what we're meant to be looking for, right? Ah. Is that meant to be the fucking horse mascot? Call me stupid, but I have only just realized the significance of the ultrasound, by the way. I am very dumb. Maybe the most on-the-nose game in the world, and I didn't pick up that bit. I mean, it's a giant fucking vagina. Right. Oh, Jesus. What did I do to her? Fuck me. Jesus. All clean. I hope this hurts. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. Through silence. I mean, we did something fucking horrible to Anya. And then I guess just acted like it didn't happen, which is fucking psychopathic. I'll get us through this. Wash it away. All day, fire fresh. Is this like what people always complain about with Return of the King? There's about 18 different endings in this. It's so fair. Like, what am I supposed to do here now? Follow it around? Get hit by it? Not get hit by it? Run through a maze? Jesus. Just get ready to dodge, like here. No, let's go that way. Dodge, 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 dodge! Oh, jeez. Fuck! Fuck. This gonna be annoying. Just like Snake, but we're the little things the snake eats. Just figure out where you're going. That's fine. This game looks fun. I wouldn't describe it as fun. It's maybe one of the few words I wouldn't describe it as. Oh fuck, it was right there. What am I doing now? Fun in the harrowing sense of the word, yes. Just keep running. Just keep running. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Seems to be going almost... Oh! reminds me of Hell section in Bill and Ted. Anybody know what the hell we're doing here? The game loves a maze. Did we win? I think we might have just won, which I'm very pleased about because I did not want to do that anymore. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, that's... Yeah, we found Anya's ID card at the very beginning of the game. Oh, that's all of our ID cards. Actually, it's not Curly's or Anya's. She appears nowhere here. I mean, this almost looks pleasant to walk in comparison to the rest of the fucking nightmare so far. Game has lost the atmosphere a bit? Yes, it has. I would say this game, the first 2/3 of it were like a 10 out of 10. I would say the last third of it, it's gone a bit overboard. It's gotten too esoteric, and the mini games are all shit, but I'm still really enjoying it, so I'm playing through it. It's still great. It's just the last 25-30 minutes has been noticeably like a drop off in quality, I would say. Pony Express is dead. It was great as long as the other crew members were mostly alive. As it's gone more and more into just Jimmy's fucked visions, it has lost me a little bit. The story was better. Like, I think surrealism works incredibly well when it's serving the story or telling a story in an interesting way. This seems to be veering into surrealism just for surrealism's sake at this point. Like, at this point, I get it. You know, at this point, it feels like it's kind of said everything it's going to say. And now it's just kind of beating us over the head with a bat labelled The Point, you know? And so are you. We don't care if Jimmy lives.
Polly says...
Shut up. Carly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. Fucking hell, Jimmy. Somebody needs to cut out your fucking eyes or something. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly, Captain, I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes, I do. I fucked up. But I can still make this right. You've eaten a guy! Our worst moments don't make us... Are we putting him in the pod, possibly? I can see that being how this ends. This didn't look like this before. This is different now. Yeah, you find one pod and go, Curly will go in there in the end. Does Curly want to go in the pod, man? He's small enough now, maybe you can fit into. He could sit on my lap. I'm skinny as well. Curly doesn't want to go anywhere. It's okay, Curly. Have you ever seen Fallout 4? You're gonna be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. You're a fucking idiot. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Oh my god. The fact that Jimmy is going to get some sort of fucked up sense of satisfaction and pride out of this makes me upset. Thank fuck he turned it on first. I was about to say, like... Alright, we did it! We finished the game! Only took me 4 hours for a 2-hour game. Finish mouthwashing. Okay, right. Fantastic. One of the best games I've ever played, on this stream at least, up until about 70% of the way through it. Then it dropped down to about a 6, honestly. Like, the mini games at the end, those little mazes and the monster and stuff like that, real unnecessary addition, didn't need to be there at all. Took away from it, if anything. And it went on about 20% too long in general. Like, the ending did not need to be that drawn out. It just felt like, look at how much surrealism we can put in. Look how much, you know, interesting, like, little visual quirks we can do. Still really good, but I would say... Oh, I don't know. Like an 8 out of 10? I would say it would have been like a 10 out of 10 unbelievable all-time favourite. But the last 25% of the game, maybe, is just, it's a bit noodly. You know, it feels like listening to a prog rock song, where sometimes in a prog rock song, it's great all the way through. Sometimes you have, like, mind-blowing, amazing melodies and choruses, and then the last 8 minutes of the song is just kinda noodling on a keyboard, Rick Wakeman going that's kind of what this game felt like. It felt like a King Crimson song or something. Follow us and quit? I'll quit, thank you. Just stop 3/4 of the way through next time. Perfect game. I mean, I really liked it. I mean, I'm still giving it like an 8 out of 10. It's just I have glaring flaws with it. It lays it on a bit thick with the symbolism. It's, you know... Surrealism, I've always thought of surrealism as an interesting tool for telling simple stories in a very complicated or obscure way, so that it sort of forces you to engage with the subject matter in a way you haven't before. Right? So, like, you know, surreal movies, they usually have a very simple message or a very simple story, but it's wrapped up in layers of weirdness. But it can sometimes make you think more deeply than you otherwise would if it was just told straight. I think this game does that to a point, but then stops doing that and just kind of repeats itself. Like, it just kind of says the same thing towards the end over and over. You know, Jimmy taking responsibility for impregnating in some way, consensual or not, Anya, fucking everybody's life up, blaming Curly, fucking his life up forever, like being a bad guy and then refusing to own up to it. But it lays it on. I mean, that heart thing with like the eyes and the vagina mouth and the ultrasound, again, it's a bit thick, but good. I would say, like all horror games, it goes on about 20% too long. That's just a flaw of the genre, to be honest. I really liked it. I thought it was great. Washing his hands and mouth of it, yes. Disinfecting. It's like, I think it would have been better if instead of 2.5 hours, 3 hours, I think we spent about 3 hours on it, if it was maybe 2 hours, you know, a more tightly wound product. But really good. And I mean, that I would say is even better than How Fish is Made, which was a fairly simple, basic proof of concept for this, almost to get funding and excitement up for this, I think. And I am extremely looking forward to their next game. Like, this is their kind of their debut game. Like their first one, How Fish is Made, that was released for free on itch and Steam, I think. How Fish is Made. So this is their first proper full game. Like, it speaks very highly of their abilities. Anyway, thank you for watching. I would recommend following this, you know, company, I guess. Mouthwashing game. It'll just give me like mini games on mouthwashing. No. First person adventure psychological horror game developed by Wrong Organ. Follows the 5 crew members of the freighter spaceship Tulpar. I'm glad, by the way, I looked up nothing about this other than like 5 seconds of the trailer, because I was glad to not know anything. The captain, alive but severely maimed and unable to speak or move, is blamed by the remaining crew for deliberately crashing a ship for reasons unknown. The game uses a split, non-linear narrative. I will say, I felt it lent a bit heavy on the references sometimes, or the homage, but that's not a bad thing. As long as it wears it on its sleeve and it's honest about it, I think that's fine. Like, this is very Skinamarink, it's very The Shining, it's very 2001. All those 3 things wrapped up into each other. But that's fine, as long as, you know, and Johnny Got His Gun as well, very Johnny Got His Gun. A few other things. I mean, they made Anya look exactly like Shelley Duvall, for Christ's sake. But it's a good game. It's good. 90% on OpenCritic. 4 out of 5 from Bloody Disgusting. I would give it a 4 out of 5. I think that's an 80%. I'd give it an 80%. The setting was well received. Critics were more mixed on the game's puzzles. Yeah, the mini games were fucking terrible. Too simple, which made them feel like busy work. The annoying chase bits and non-challenging puzzles are not enough to justify Mouthwashing being a video game rather than a visual novel. I think I enjoy the interactivity based on this rather than a visual novel. I feel like maybe, I don't know, because it's more of a narrative. It's more of an interactive narrative, but I liked it not being a visual novel, to be honest. But if they cut out the chase scenes and the maze sections, it would only have made the game more streamlined and more effective for me. Because as soon as you are watching a horror movie or a horror game or anything like that, as soon as you are taken out and start noticing the mechanics, then it's gone. You're not getting the fear back, really. Because as soon as you die, really, this is the problem with horror games in general, is that once you die from a thing, it's very hard to get the same level of tension back because you already know what's coming. Like that maze with the caterpillar boy made out of the ponies, right? The first time you see that, you're like, woo, lovely. The second time you see that after you die, you're like, well, yeah, it's there again. So it's hard to get that same level maintained throughout the multiple deaths. But I don't know how you solve that, really. I guess in this very specific game, take that shit out. It didn't need it. It didn't need death states. Anyway, very good. I would recommend it, and I would recommend following Wrong Organ and Critical Reflex, the publisher and developer, because I'm genuinely looking forward to what they do next. And I would recommend, if you haven't watched it, you know what? I'll link my own video on that. I will go to YouTube Studio, and I'm going to find the video I did of the fish game. Fish. Wait, I might have played this on... Oh, there we go. I have it. 2022 I played this. Jesus. Copy that. This got... How many views? How many views did this get? Fish. It doesn't seem to say. Hang on. Go to analytics. This only got 40 views when it was originally published, because it was ages ago. So go watch this if you want to see more of this kind of thing. There we go. It's linked in the chat if you want to go watch it. If you would rather stay on Twitch, I should probably raid somebody. Happy Halloween, everybody. I should be live again tomorrow. I can't see a reason not to. Somebody. I don't know what I'll play. Maybe Dragon Age. I'll see. I'll see what I feel like. I'll roll a dice or something. I have a big list of games in a spreadsheet on what I feel like playing on Twitch. So I'll either pick something on that or go to new releases. We'll see. Let's go /raid. Thank you for watching, regardless. 99% fail guard download is perfect timing. Enjoy. Let's play this person. And yeah, thank you. And watch the YouTube stuff in general. My YouTube channel, I get a lot of joy out of producing YouTube stuff, and it's been doing relatively well recently, so go check it out if you haven't. My latest video is a spooky thing. Oh, it's disabled raids. Hang on, I need to raid somebody else. Raid, who else is live? This looks like the worst name for a game I've ever seen, so I will rate this person. If I type that in right, I have. There we go. Thank you. Just in general. Oh yeah, my latest video is invalid username. What is going on? Why am I so shit today? It's that. There we go. Should rate us in a Shenmue 2 streamer. No, I hope there's none. I hope they don't exist. I hope they've been run off the website like I should have been. My latest video was a video on Strand's Possession, a 1994 video game about Dungeons & Dragons and a vampire. You should go watch that if you want something spooky. It wasn't really spooky. And I have another video coming out on Saturday, so that'll be fun too. Bye! Thank you for watching. Bye!